The problem solvers pushing for answers concerning a local roofing company. A homeowner says he paid thousands of dollars for work that was not even started. And since handing over his money, he says anyone at the business is nowhere to be found. Problem solver Claire Elmer walks us through his allegations.
Martin Stadtmuller was looking for a new roof for his home.
I got estimates from several roofers, talked to a couple of them, narrowed it down to 3, and then ultimately went with 541 Roofing. Seemed like they had a pretty good warranty. I talked to the owner, Eric Levins, and they were going to do all the permitting through Sunriver.
His required deposit, $8,500, which Stadtmuller said he paid in mid-May. Since the company ran his credit card, Stadtmuller says communication stopped.
After a couple weeks, I sent a text to the office manager who I'd been communicating with prior, just checking in, see where they're at, and nothing came back.
What started as a check-in quickly turned into repeated attempts to get any response.
Called the office numerous times, every number I had for them, and the office phone just rang forever.
Stadtmuller says he disputed the charge through his credit card company and received a temporary refund while they investigate. Stadtmuller telling the problem solvers there were no clear warning signs.
I had done my due diligence and checked for complaints on the construction contractors board and everything else. There were no complaints at the time. I had no reason really to doubt that they were just going to put on a roof. They've been in business for a while.
I went to the company's Bend headquarters to get answers, where the office appeared closed. The problem solvers also called and emailed 541 Roofing multiple times for comment, but no response. Public records show 541 Brand LLC, doing business as 541 Roofing and Heat Coil, is now named in a civil lawsuit filed by SRS Distribution. In that complaint, SRS alleges the company and owner, Eric Levins, owes more than $152,000 for materials, supplies, and equipment. Separate records show a court judgment totaling more than $52,000 against Levins and his business, in addition to a $129,000 federal tax lien. While the Better Business Bureau could not speak specifically about 541 Roofing, they recommend to the problem solvers that customers move quickly when a contractor has their money and stops responding.
Obviously, you first reach out to the business, but again, if they're ghosting you, reach out to other people. So like you can report it to the Better Business Bureau, and we can reach out on the customer's behalf. Could it be that intermediary? Report it to Attorney General's office, the Federal Trade Commission, if applicable, and then your local authorities and just anybody who could help.
Nakashima says the best protection often starts before money changes hands, by comparing multiple quotes, reviewing contract terms, avoiding cash when possible, and checking various sources.
Look at complaint data. They look at multiple review sites or review aggregators, right? So, but then also check them out on the government websites too. See if they still have any of their or all of their credentials, right?
For Stadtmuller, using his credit card may give him a better chance at recovering his money, but he worries about others who may not have that option.
I feel bad for folks that didn't pay with a credit card. And that have lost their money, and now we're going to have to go through this process. It's unfortunate for everybody involved. I wish Eric had been a little more upfront when he started taking deposits. If you can't do a job, don't take a deposit.
I've contacted local law enforcement as well as the State Attorney General's office concerning the allegations. At this time, they are working to get a response to my questions. Again, the problem solvers reached out to Levins multiple times for comment, and we have not heard back. We're going to continue to push for answers. Claire Elmer, KTVZ News.